Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Zara. I like to post content all about hobbies, cozy lifestyle, cozy gaming, books, all things like that. And today I'm going to be doing a cozy room tour. About a year ago, I did a cozy room makeover and I never actually did a proper room tour. And since then, a few things have changed. So I thought I would give you a whole overview of my cozy room. And this is my room that is for all my cozy hobbies, my gaming, reading, even making coffee, just everything like that. It's basically my sanctuary that I spend probably every day at, and I thought I would do a room tour for you today so I can share my space if you want some inspiration for your own room or a little cozy nook in your room, or even if you just want to know where anything is from. Today will be this video for you, and I will try list where everything is from in the description and tell you where things are from when I'm showing you it. If there's anything that I missed, let me know in the comments and I'll tell you where it's from, because there is a lot of products in my room, so I'll do my best to list everything. So make sure to get cozy and grab yourself a nice drink, and I'm going to do a little room tour for you of my cozy hobby room slash gaming room, cozy room. I don't really know what I call it, but here's my cozy room tour. Okay, so we are going to do this vlog style. I think this will be the easiest way for me to show you everything, and I just wanted to give a little warning. My cable management is absolutely atrocious. I did sort it out when I first put my desk together in this room, but over time things have slowly fallen off, and it's just one of those things that I just really don't want to do. I would actually pay someone to sort out my cable management, so I feel like that does ruin the aesthetic of my room a little bit. Just please ignore the cables. One day I will sort it, one day, I promise. Yeah, I'm at the entrance of my room. Here's the door, so I'm just going to flip the camera around and I'm going to show you my room. Okay, so this is what you see when you first enter my room. Like I said, you can see the cables under there. They are honestly the bane of my existence. I hate them so much. But yeah, that's just realistic of having a gaming setup. You have wires that are exposed. I try to avoid it in my videos, but this is a real tour. You're going to see all the stuff that's not necessarily aesthetic, because I want to be real on this channel. But this is what you see when you first walk into my room. So the first area I'm going to show you is my bookshelf area and some of my hobby storage. So this is my first bookshelf, and this is actually for all of my books. The other one is more for displaying stuff. So you might actually notice something about this bookshelf, and that is the wood is exposed here, which, you know, it doesn't look very good. But I've tried to cover it up with fake eucalyptus, and if you watch my makeup videos, you would have seen my boyfriend put it the wrong way, which, you know, it's a little bit annoying, but I tried to cover it with some greenery, and from far away it doesn't look too bad, so that's okay. But yeah, this is the overview of my bookcase. This is the IKEA, I've forgotten the name of them, but I will link them below, and they're very cheap. They're only like £35, and you know, they fit well in my room because the storage is like, they're skinny, so it fits in my room because my room is not the biggest. And on my bookshelf I have my books, of course, but I also have a few knickknacks because obviously I like to display things as well. So up here I've got some hardcover books, and then I've also got this little mushroom vase. I got this from a charity shop. I've seen lots of these around, but I just picked mine up from the charity shop, and it actually does have some flowers in at the moment, so that's really cute. And then I have this random little matches jar. Normally there's matches in here and then I can use it, but at the moment there's actually nothing in there. And then this is a lot of my romance books, and I mean, it's kind of color coordinated. And then I have my cute little bagel jelly cat. My sister got me this for my graduation and I love him so much, so cute, and I absolutely love bagels, so he just sits there on the shelf. And then these are my blue and green books. I like to color coordinate them just because I think it's a little bit more pleasing on the eye. And then I have like some of my bookmarks and book tabs here, which is very handy in this little basket thing. This was from Flying Tiger, I believe. These are very handy for storing anything really. You can get them in all different sizes. And then here I have a lot of my fantasy books, which is my favorite genre. I got this alarm clock from a charity shop. It doesn't actually display the right time, but I like it just for decoration. And then this I also got from the charity shop as well. I'm a big charity shop person. I love going to the charity shop and finding lots of little knickknacks. So I found this sword and I thought it was really cool. I think it's a brooch originally, but I like to use it on my fantasy shelf because I think it's really cute. We have some little Legos here. We have Ginny from Harry Potter, and then we have a little D&D witch, which is, you know, it's cool, and it fits on the fantasy genre. We also have some more fantasy books down here, and then my mum got me this. These are some cool stamps, and they're myths and legends. It's like cool folklore, so I just put them there. I like to display them. I don't actually want to use them because I think they're really cool. And then this last shelf is very, very random. Obviously I haven't covered this bit up, up with the eucalyptus, but that's okay. So this is some random books. I have hobby books, a few random ones. I also have a little candle and a reed diffuser down there. And then this is a little clay dish that I made, and I put all my thumb grips in there. Okay, this is the middle section of the two bookshelves. So we first have this little, I think it's a TV unit. I got this from, again, a charity shop, and I've had this for ages. It's not anything amazing. I don't know where it's originally from, but it's great for just storing like my hobbies. I have two hobby baskets here because I do have a lot of hobbies, and these are kind of full to the brim with stuff. It's very random. It's not like organized or anything. I just have so much stuff, and this is a way that it looks cleaner, and then it's also just a good place for storage. Yeah, this is this one, again, very random, but I like how they look. These are just from Amazon, and yeah, they're really helpful. And I have another one of these in my living room. I just love them for storage. Under here, you're probably wondering what all that black stuff is. This is some tripod storage. I just have it under there because it looks ugly, so you normally can't see it, but that is what's under there. And then I have another one of these little storage things. I have some Nintendo Switch games, some aura reading cards, and then I also have a little label maker. I have this candle from TK Maxx. This is actually empty, but I still use it for decoration. And then we have some hobby books, coloring books down there. And then this is a little one of these like book storage things. I don't actually know what's in here. Oh my god, I have so many stickers. Okay, that's good to know. I have so many stickers I didn't realize they're there. Well, and then on top of this TV unit, I have a lot of little things. So I have this, I guess it's like a little weekly calendar thing. You can write on it. I don't use it that much, to be honest. This is from Flying Tiger, but I keep it there anyway, and then maybe I'll use it every so often. I have this little mushroom decor. I've had this for a while when I first started my desk setup journey, I think, and this is from Primark. So cute. I love little mushroom decor. And this is where I keep my planner. I use this all the time for planning stuff. This planner is from TK Maxx, and it's on this IKEA stand. This is very helpful. You can actually spread out the whole journal, and then, you know, it's easier to track, but I actually have it closed at the moment, but normally I have it spread open. And to be honest, I don't know why this is here. This is just some watercolor that I put there. I have this little lamp. I think it's not charged at the moment, but this is from Amazon, I believe, and it's just a handy little touch light. And it just stays there. And then I have my big plant. I can't remember what plant type this is, but this is grown so much. I originally got this from Waitrose. Waitrose have lots of great plant options, and they always come with a plant pot, which are really nice as well. So it's from Waitrose. It's growing very, very long. As you can see, it goes all over my mirror. And then lastly, on the TV unit, I also have this mirror. As you can see, it's this really cool wooden wavy mirror. I think this is from Argos, and I've been saying for like last year that I want to put it on the wall, and I still haven't. So it is just lent up across here. Obviously it would be more useful if it was on the wall, and then I could actually maybe see myself better, but for now it is just there. And you know, I still like the way it looks because I love the wavy mirror. And then I've also got these pom-poms on top. My sister actually made me this, and I think it's really cute. It's just like these brown and beige, you know, it goes with the vibes of my room, and it is so cute. And lastly, on my bookshelf area, I have my more displaying bookshelf. I do have some books, but it's a lot of like knickknacks, as you can see. Right on top there is an Echo Maker keyboard. I love this keyboard, but I use the other Echo Maker one more, which I will show you in a minute. This is one of my favorite shelves. This is kind of like my Totoro shelf. A lot of green, my favorite color, as you will begin to tell from this room. But up there I have some Totoro books, one from the theatre show. I have Totoro postcards, and behind there is a Spirited Away one as well. I have this apple pie candle. This is from B&M. Smell was so good. And then I have my little Sylvanian families up there. I only have a small collection, but I love them so much. Oh, one of them has fallen over. That's the thing, they do like to fall over all the time. But yeah, they just stay up there watching down on me. So cute. And then I have my orange manga on this shelf. This is my favorite manga of all time, so I like having it on display. And then I thought these little sushis were so cute, and they match like the colors. So little sushi jelly cats stay either side. I love them so much. And this is where I store some of my magazines. This is from B&M, just this little wicker basket. And then yeah, I have lots of Patch magazines. This is some that I've had on subscription, and then they also sent me some as well, so I have a little collection of those. And then I've got this fake plant. I've had that for years. I don't know where it's from. Maybe Asda, I could be wrong. And then this beautiful candle, which is from TK Maxx. Look at the top of this. It's like this mushroom forest vibe. I love it so much, and it smells really nice and fresh. TK Maxx really do have the best candles. And you'll notice a lot of my room is kind of like forest vibes. That's kind of like what I like to go for. Light woods, forest, greenery, mushrooms, stuff like that. It's my favorite. It makes me feel nice and calm. So I really love that candle. It definitely fits with my room very well. On this shelf, I have a few magazines on display. I got some of my favorite Patch magazines there. And then I also have The Wolf Among Us because I really love that game. And then I have the original Fables behind that. Love The Wolf Among Us. Maybe there'll be a second one soon. I know it's been in progress for a long time. At the back, I have a little unfinished like 3D puzzle project that I haven't done yet, but you know, it's still cute, so it stays there on display, although it kind of has fallen apart, but that's okay. And then I have some Lego. This is from the Lego Botanicals. I really love the Lego Botanical ones because it has lots of little projects in one. I have this linked on my Amazon storefront. Highly recommend if you want a Lego that will allow you to do multiple projects rather than one big one. Less overwhelming, and then you have lots of cute decor for lots of spaces in your home. I love these, they're so cute. And then I have some little retro minis here. I don't know if that will even focus. They're so small, but I just have a little collection, so they just stay there. Honestly, the further down we get, the more random it gets. So I have a little Davoom speaker on my desk, but I really like the packaging. Yeah, it just came in this really cute packaging, so I kept it there and it just stays there. I have another keyboard. This is so heavy, but I do love it. It's really nice. I am hoping to get proper keyboard storage in the future and actually display my keyboards, but for now they just stay on my shelves. Have some wax melts. And then this is some clay projects that I did. It was some cute food. I need to get back into my clay. I've got a little egg on toast, so that just randomly stays there at the back. And then down at the bottom, I have some random teddies. And then I have my little tomato jelly cats there as well. I have a vase, which has actually just got like keycaps in it. I really love this vase. This is from Flying Tiger. But yeah, just has some keycaps in it. And then I have a few more magazines there, a lot of random ones. This was from like a random unboxing from Forbidden Planet. So there's a lot of just, yeah, random comic books there. Okay, so that was the overview of my bookshelf area slash my hobby storage. And now I'm going to show you my cozy coffee area, which is a place I really love. I have my reading chair there. I have my cozy hobby cart, which I love as well. So I'm really excited to show you that. So we're going to go over here and I'll show you my cozy reading area. This is what you see when you first face this way. This is one of the first things in my room. As you can see, my door is there, and this is my coffee area, which I love so much. And this coffee print I feel like really makes it. I really love it so much. This was from Etsy. I will link it below, but it's just really cozy. I love the colors of it, like with all the browns, and I think it ties it in well together, and I like the size of it. And this is my little coffee machine. Like the color, I love it so much. The green, like the sage green. Green is one of my favorite colors, and I didn't know you could even get a coffee machine in this color. My boyfriend bought me this for my birthday, and this coffee machine is really affordable as well. It's normally around £100, and yeah, I think it's so good for what you get. You can steam milk or your espresso. It's really good, and it's really beginner friendly as well, so I love it so much. It's like this DeLonghi one. On top I have this really cute milk jug. I got this from a charity shop. And then randomly, this is the coffee I last had, and it's this Jim Beam bourbon vanilla. This is from TK Maxx. And then I love having my Monin syrups on display. These are really good size. My coffee area is quite small. I think these are a really handy size. And then I've got this IKEA candle on here. This is one of my favorite candle smells. It literally smells like a cozy campfire. It's so nice. It's smoky and it's a little bit sweet. It's so good. Honestly, if you go to IKEA, you need to smell this candle. This is an overview of my coffee cart. I really love it. I put this together in my cozy makeover video. You can get it on Amazon, I believe, but I think I got it from the original retailer. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but I will link it below. And it's great. It has like a drawer up here. It has a cupboard and then things you can display here. So it has lots of storage options. So I have some items on display here just because it's nice for extra decoration. I have some espresso cups here, some more of my Lego, and then I have this really cute pink and green candle. This is from Sainsbury's. And then I have this little coffee book. This is from TK Maxx. At the bottom I have my milk jug, and then this is also a coffee cup warmer, so you can put your coffee on it and it will stay hot. It's really handy. This is from Amazon, so I recommend you to try this out if you like your coffee really hot like me. Down here I have my cozy hobby basket, and this is all of like my current hobbies, and I like to change it out every now and again. The actual basket is from IKEA. I love this basket. I actually have two of these. I have one of these in my kitchen as well. I think they're really nice. It has like the wooden handle. You can carry it around everywhere. I won't fully show you everything that's in here because I do show it often on my TikTok, so if you want to see that in more detail, you can look on there. Creating a hobby basket was one of the best things I did, especially because it's a place for all my current hobbies and it's right next to my reading area, so I can just grab things really easily. So get yourself a basket and make a little hobby basket. I promise it's really really handy, and it's nice to have next to your bed, next to your reading chair, next to your desk, whatever's handy for you. And you know, they also look cute as well. So this is my reading area. Obviously there's a lot going on here to show. First of all, I have my lighting. You may be able to see that I haven't fully got all of the bulbs. This is actually meant to be another one, but it's one of those things I put off. I meant to actually have another bulb here, but you know, it's one of those things I'll probably do eventually. It produces enough light, so it's okay. And this light is from Dunelm. It's really handy. You can easily adjust these. And then I have light bulbs that you can change the color of easily using your phone. So I'll link those below because they're from Amazon. And up here, I kind of have a little gallery wall going on. So I'll give you a little overview of where everything is from. There is a little bit of reflection going on, so I hope you can see it okay. And I love these artwork. I got these from Etsy. I will link the artist below. I have a Gilmore Girls one here and a Red Dead Redemption one, and I just love it. It's like a collage of all things from Gilmore Girls. Here is up close. Obviously you can't see it because the light is reflecting at the moment, but I will link them below if you want to look at them in greater detail. These two green prints, they're actually from Asda. It was like 2 of these for £3, which is really handy. Just fills out more of the space. And then I got these little Disney postcards from the charity shop, so they're up there as well. And then the big print in the middle is from Etsy. I love the artist. She has lots of really cute ones on there about reading and all stuff like that, so definitely check that out if you're looking for some more artwork. I really love this one. I love the forest green. I think it really fits in with like the reading space, and then also just the forest vibes as well. And then I do also have this random like long calendar thing. This was from Flying Tiger and it was like in the clearance, but I just think it's nice just to have up there as a visual. And then this is one of my favorite items in my room, obviously my reading chair. This is called a Papazan chair, and they're really nice. They're so comfortable, and I can like fully sit on it. Obviously I'm very small, so I can like cross my legs, get really comfortable, and I just love the way it looks as well. This particular one's from Wilko. They can be fairly expensive. I think they're like £300, but it kind of depends like what chair you're going for. Chairs can be very expensive. On my chair I also have a big fat cushion. This is from TK Maxx and it's really squishy and nice. And then I have this throw as well. This might be from TK Maxx as well, I think. And then this is also one of my favorite items just because it's so affordable and good for the money, and it's this little mushroom stool from Asda. It's a mushroom stool. You can just use it as a footrest, and it also has storage in there, which is so handy. I keep throws in there and I just love the way it looks. And this was only £30, so I don't know if they still have this, but I'll try find it because honestly for the money it's so good. And then next to my reading chair I made this a while ago in a video. I think it was one of my first like proper hobby videos on this channel, so you can still watch that, although I think it'd be quite cringe, so maybe don't watch it. It's kind of changed over time because it depends what hobbies I have. It's also a little bit messy down here because I have some bigger hobbies down here like candle making, so I don't really have any places for these, so I just keep them by my hobby cart. And I'm not going to go into full detail of my hobby cart because I've done that on my TikTok. This hobby cart is from Amazon. This one is so handy. It has these little pen pots and these hooks which come with it, and it's, like I said, really handy for all your pens. And of course the colour is just great. It fits in with a lot of green stuff in my room. Now that I've showed you my cozy reading area, I'm going to show you the place that I use the most in my room, and that of course is my desk. This is where I game, I do work, I do hobbies as well. There's a lot of things that go on here, and I love all the parts of my room, but this is the place that's had the most upgrades, and I spent a lot of time making cute and making it feel like me, so I really love this space. It's my cozy gaming space, and I'll turn the camera around and I'll show you it. In the corner here I have my little hobby vision board. I made this in a video a little while back and I love this so much. I love looking at it. It's like a cute little collage, and then this is it up close. I have a lot of photos here to do with books, hobbies, coffee, all things like that. This is my PC. As you can see, this is from PC Specialist. I've had this for a year now and I've had no troubles with it. It's run all of the games I play. Not that I play any games that are that like high level. I play a lot of cozy games, but I'll definitely link the specs below. This cost me about 1,500, and I think for the price it's really good. Again, I've had no problems with it. And then I can show you from the side as well. No one really sees this side. I mean, I don't think it looks anything special from the side. You don't really see this, but if you're a PC person, this is what my PC looks like from the inside. On top of my PC, I have a lot of little knickknacks. I have a little mushroom lamp back there that is from IKEA. Got this cute little plant. This is from Waitrose. Like I said, Waitrose have lots of cute little plants in this cute little wicker plant pot. So I like that. Got this little tulip decor. This is from Flying Tiger. As you can see, I have a lot of Flying Tiger stuff. And then I have this little Animal Crossing Tom Nook doll. This is just a cute little display. I like keeping it in the case because it has the green. And then I have some of my prints up here that I printed myself. This is from, what was a mix of spiderwick and then just some like vintage flowers as well. And then I have my bigger print as well. This is my Totoro poster from the theatre production. And I love this. It's like a little memorabilia display, but also it looks cute and I love Totoro. Down here I have a little plant. This again is from Waitrose. I am surprised I've actually had this for this long. It survived quite a long time. It does look like it does need a little bit of water though. I have my headphone stand here. This is from IKEA. So handy to have right next to my gaming setup. And it has my everyday headphones on here. These are the Sony headphones. These are quite cheap ones. They're like £30. I nearly forgot to show you this, but this is a little water bottle holder. This is from IKEA. I always forget to use this, to be honest. Maybe I need to move it closer to my actual setup. Here I have my microphone stand and I really love this. This is the Elgato one. It has built-in cable management, which is really, really nice. It's sleek. You can adjust it so much. Like, it's really good. Also, if you hear squeaking, my desk is a little bit squeaky because I don't think I built it in properly. And then on top of here, I have my little Razer Mini. This is the headphone I use in my gaming videos. It's really small and cute and it does the job and it's not too expensive. So it's a good beginner mic. And then I've got a little foam thing on here. Okay, I feel like this is kind of the star of the show. This is my monitor. This is the electric, I think it's 27-inch curved monitor in white, which I really love. I've had this for a couple of years and it's lasted really well. I've had no problems with it and I think it's really good. I don't think they do this anymore though, because a lot of people ask where this is from and every time I try to find the link, it seems like they don't do it anymore. And for the background, I've actually changed this recently. Normally I have my little, I think it's a little forest cottage thing that I love, but I've got the Study with Ara wallpaper on here. She releases wallpapers every month and they're so nice and very aesthetically pleasing. And of course I've got more green down here. I've got my desk mat from Temu. I've had this for a while. I think it also fits with my keyboard. This is the Echo Maker one. I can't remember off the top of my head which version this is, but it is linked on my Amazon storefront. I really love this one. It has a little TV screen on there, little adjustable knobs, and I just love the different green. And on the side here we have this Gaming Trust mouse. My mouse actually started not working from, I had the Razer Adder mouse, so now I've got this one from Gaming Trust. It's very lightweight and you know, I haven't had it for that long so I can't give a full review. This was gifted to me. I did an ad with them and I'm really loving this so far. It's good like for my hand size and it's lightweight, so far I think it is pretty good. Here I have this little crochet Miffy. This is so cute. My friend actually made this for me, so I just like to keep it like right by my monitor there. Oh no. Up here I have a little shelf display. I actually want to change this up and get maybe just one shelf, but it stayed like this for quite a while and I don't hate it. I just would like to change it up. I have some prints. I have a Studio Ghibli one here and then a little fairy one up there. And then obviously it just has a lot of little knickknacks. I've got a mushroom jelly cat. I've got a little mushroom vase. Not sure where that's from. Got some greenery in there. And a little mushroom. This is like a little photo holder thing. I think this was from Sainsbury's. I've got a mushroom tea light holder. That was from Sainsbury's as well, I think. These little dried flower things are really cute. They're from B&M. I think they're such a cute display. I love the dried flower look. And then talking of dried flowers, I've got my little plant again from Waitrose, but it's looking a little bit dry. I did just water it. And then to the side of this I have my IKEA pegboard. We've got different kind of forest prints, folklore, spiderwick. I absolutely love this. I don't know why. It's just a cute little collage photo display. And then here is another mushroom related thing, and this is this poster. I can't remember where this is from because my sister did get it, but I have one similarly linked on Amazon storefront if you like the look of this. Back here I do have another IKEA lamp. Of course, I love IKEA lighting. It's really affordable and really good. This one is the Fado lamp. I think it's like £10. It really just adds such a nice cozy glow. As you can see, I really love it. These flowers are blocking the way, but I have an IKEA tablet stand which just keeps my iPad on. And then I've got these beautiful spring flowers at the moment. I've got some tulips and these white flowers. I don't know what they're called. And I do like having flowers on my setup, especially in spring. I think it looks really nice. Adds some floral and greenery into my space. and it just makes me happy looking at flowers. This is an item that I get asked a lot about, and that is my Nintendo Switch. So you can actually get Nintendo Switch skins from Etsy, and that's what I have, which is the green one, and they have them in all different colors. Like, there's so many you can get. And I also have this bigger case on, which is this cute little bear one, and this is from Aura. And then I also have matching thumb grips, which are from Etsy as well. These are really nice. Next to it, I have my Divoom speaker, which I spoke about earlier. I keep this off most of the time, to be honest, because yeah, I just can't be bothered to charge it, but I love the way it looks. I love the color of the green. And underneath I have this book series, which is the Powerless series. The new one, Fearless, has actually come out, which I haven't even read yet, but I have these here because it's one of my favorite series, and I just like the way that the covers look as well. And then of course I have some more of my little Lego projects here, and my monitor is actually on this monitor stand. Obviously my monitor has legs which I can't really take off, so I still have a monitor stand just because I like the way it looks and it adds layers to my setup, and then also more options for like decor as well. This is from Amazon, and then this is my actual desk. It's quite big. I think it's 120 centimeters if I'm not wrong, and this is from IKEA. This is I can't remember the desk name. I will link it below. But yeah, I have some desk drawers here that are for storage. These are not that organized. I mean, this one looks kind of organized, but I don't have that much in there. Like, look at this. It's kind of stuff that I need to throw in there quickly, so it is definitely handy to have right by my desk setup. This is probably one of the newest additions to my desk, and it is my Dowinks gaming chair. This is a fabric chair, which is a game changer for me because I really don't like leather ones. They get too hot and too cold, and obviously the green color is so nice. Fits in so well with the rest of my setup. I was so happy when Dowinks wanted to send me a gaming chair, and I really love it. I absolutely love my gaming chair. Honestly, from my other one, it's such an upgrade. Here is the footrest. This just pulls out so easily. Really nice addition to have to a chair, and overall really comfy, looks good, and has lots of good functions. They have so many different gaming chairs on the Dowinks website that you can check out if you're looking for a new gaming chair, and I do also have a discount code that I will link in the description. So that is everything that is in my cozy room. I really hope you enjoyed this tour. I hope that I remembered to show you everything. Again, if I missed something, just let me know below and I'll tell you where it's from. And I just truly love this space. It feels like me, and I just really love the aesthetic. Makes me feel calm. I have all my favorite things here: coffee, gaming, reading, just comfy vibe. If you did enjoy this video, I have plenty of other cozy vlogs on this channel that you can check out, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next week for another cozy video. Bye.